guys, Ailoupup here, and today I'm bringing to you a review of The Darkest Night by Gena Showalter. I got this book and several others by her about sometime last year from a yard sale. At the time I hadn't heard of Gena Showalter, but the lady who sold me the books highly recommended them, and I really wish it hadn't taken me so long to get to them. The Darkest Night follows the story of Ailoupup, who is looking for a way to stop or control the voices that she hears. She works for the Institute of Parapsychology, which she just refers to it as the Institute. And one of her jobs brings her to Budapest, where she learns of immortal warriors living in a castle who are rumored to have supernatural abilities. She goes to them seeking help and is found by the warrior named Maddox, who of course takes her prisoner. The book is based around Greek mythology, specifically Pandora's box. The story in the book is actually different from the original myth. In the myth, Pandora is the first woman who is given to Epimetheus, Mary, and Zeus gives her a box or a jar, a wedding gift, and tells her not to open it. Of course, she given curiosity when she was made, so of course she ends up opening the box and releases the evils into the world. However, in the book, Maddox describes her as being a warrior who was given the box to destroy. The warriors were jealous of her. They stole the box and opened it. As punishment, the gods took the evils, the demons, and forced them into the warriors who had opened the box. I wanted to make note of this because it's not actually mentioned in the book that the myth and the story in the book is different. Not even in an author's note, unless I have an older version of the book or something. That is really my only big issue with the book, because I do like my facts and I like to have them straight, except that the love is a bit too quick for my liking and is quite literally love at first sight. But that didn't really bother me as much as it usually does. I loved how violent Maddox could be, but how gentle he was towards Ailoupup. Admittedly, he was a bit overprotective of her, and that kind of annoys me, but I really felt that it just added a little something to his character. I enjoyed seeing him interact with Ailoupup, which is good because they are the main romance in this particular book. Ailoupup doesn't take Maddox's bossiness, but I did feel that her ability wasn't really explained all that well, and I really found myself having more questions than I should have. Does she have to be standing still, or can she still hear them when she's walking? Can she hear conversations that she was in? Can she hear conversations more than once? I don't know if these questions are answered in later books, but this one I know focuses on Maddox and Ailoupup, and from what I read of the next book, I've just read bits and pieces, but from what I have read, it focuses on another couple altogether. As the first book in the series, it does feel like the setup for a much bigger story, because I really don't feel that a whole lot actually happened other than the romance between Maddox and Ailoupup. But that didn't really lessen my enjoyment of the book, and I've given it a 4 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to come back for more if you liked this one.